Hello and good day. This is your friend and your brother A.O.B. Olakunju. I believe you're doing fine, just as I'm doing, even as we observe the stay-at-home order from the government. Wherever you may be listening to me right now in any part of the world, once again, I am saying to you that all is well. This is the third audio message I am doing to help you navigate this season. Like I've mentioned before, this is a phase and it will surely pass away. In this particular audio message, I also want to share with you what you need to do even as we see through this season. And I've captioned this: be generous. Be generous. There is no better time to show generosity than this period that we are in. The world over is fighting a battle against coronavirus. And every one of us have something to contribute. And let me tell you something, there is actually nothing too little or too small to contribute. Our generosity is much more needed now than ever. The virus in town has no respect for age, for qualification, for race, for color, or status. I can tell you this, there are people out there whose survival depends on your generosity. You may be wondering, what am I supposed to do? How do I come in? Yes, there is always something to do. God knows your size, God knows your capacity. And He will never demand from you what He has not enabled you to deliver. There are 3 things you can do this season. First, you can give your money. Yes, you can give your money, your resources in whichever way, material. Due to this partial lockdown or restriction of movement or stay-at-home order, there are people who are daily earners and their businesses have been shut down. They are starved of cash or what to eat. If you have enough, you can give to them. You can give them money to get what they want for this period. There are different platforms, the WHO, the United Nations Foundation, state governments, the nationals of different nations raising funds in order to combat this coronavirus. So in your own capacity, you don't have to be a billionaire, you don't have to be a millionaire. It can even be just 1,000. You can give something towards it, and God will record it for posterity. What else can you give? You can give words of encouragement. It's unfortunate that all over the media presently we have so many false rumors, more negative news outside there. No, this is not the time for that. There's a time to give more encouragement. The virus is enough to get people down, so we shouldn't add to that. We should rather inspire people to stay strong all through this season. So do whatever you can to encourage people around you, or using the platforms, social media platforms, to encourage others. The third thing you can give, and I think is very powerful, it can go to any length, to help others is your prayer. All of us have the capacity to pray. In your closets, pray. Pray for the governments of nations to get through this. Pray for the professionals, the researchers and scientists, the wisdom to get solution to this virus. Pray for the health workers out there, working to save lives. Pray for loved ones. Pray for neighbors. Pray for everyone just against this virus. So there is always what to give. The wisest king that ever lived, King Solomon, said, "The liberal soul shall be made fat." And in another translation, it is said that a generous soul shall prosper. So, generosity is not a waste of time or resources. What you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. Again, this is A.O.B. Olagunju. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of